How do you describe your work style? Tell us in 3 words your work style. This interview question is one of the most common open-ended questions asked in an interview. Your response to this question will assist the interviewer in determining whether you are a great match for the position you are being interviewed for. Knowing how to respond to this question can help you stand out as the best candidate for the job. This question gives you the opportunity to present yourself favorably. In your response, you can strategically highlight how your work style is a fit for the organization. Hello and welcome to Career Right. I am Nishant and today I am going to teach you how to answer the question, what is your work style? So let us first know, why does the interviewer ask this question? This question allows hiring managers to determine whether you would fit into the culture of their company. Furthermore, in your response, the interviewer will expect you to highlight your skills, self-awareness, industry knowledge, and responsibilities of the position. This will also assist them in determining whether or not you are capable of changing and adapting to a new working style if necessary. It also demonstrates how you will collaborate and participate as a part of a team. So make sure your response demonstrates your ability to work both independently and collaboratively. Now, to answer this question, there are a few things you have to keep in mind. So let us see what are they. Be clear and concise. Remember, your response will not be able to include all aspects of your work pattern. It would be preferable if you could concentrate and demonstrate your best possible qualities relevant to the job. Now, it's important to determine your ideal work environment. The interviewer is interested in whether you would work well in groups or prefer to work alone. Most interviewers prefer candidates who work collaboratively, but working alone is not necessarily a bad thing. If you enjoy working as a part of a group, talk about your experiences and how it helped you achieve better results. And if you prefer working alone, highlight the importance of collaboration and receiving feedbacks from your co-workers. For example, you can say, I had a few projects that require a lot of concentration and focus, which I could complete them effectively on my own. However, for a few projects, I worked with my team members. We could brainstorm and delegate specific project tasks based on our individual skills and talents. So I can say that I can focus well, and I appreciate the flexibility that both styles offer. Now, it's important to be truthful. It's critical to be truthful about your ideal work style. Inform the hiring manager about your preferred working style. If the office is bustling and too noisy and you prefer a quieter place, let the hiring managers know. But make sure to talk about adaptability and how you can adapt to different environments. Now, you should talk about your productivity. In your response, tell them how you organize and start your day, what strategies you use on a daily basis to complete your task, and if you are willing to stay late to complete important tasks. This can show the interviewer that you have the ability to work in an organized and fast-paced environment. Your response should include your productivity strategies. For example, you could recall a time when you stayed up late to complete a task on time. Now, there are a few things you need to keep in mind and ensure you avoid them. Avoid giving inflexible and specific answers. You may not know the interviewer's preferred style, so make sure you don't give a rigid response to this question. Your response may favor one approach over another, but leave room for adaptability and flexibility. For example, if you say something like, I perform much better alone, but the manager wants someone who works in a team, so you have already eliminated yourself from consideration. Don't be confused or skip this question. The interviewers would like to know if you are fit for their organization, so be prepared for this question. Don't say something like, I'm not sure or I'm not aware about my style. The hiring manager will not be able to identify your work style and hence won't be able to decide if he or she can go ahead with you. And please don't give a long response. Your response should be descriptive, but also it need to be relevant. There's no need to go on and on. Your response should show that your working style is positive, effective, and well suited to their company. So make sure you are using the right terms. Being dishonest, we all have preferences when it comes to our jobs. This is your opportunity to tell about yourself. So if you dislike early meetings or have any other peculiarities, please mention them in your response. Do not just commit to all that the interviewer says, just for the sake of getting hired. Now let us see an example for a fresher. As a newcomer, my ideal work style is one in which I can work independently while also supporting each member of my team and other team members in their development. As for the company's values, I believe this is one of the most important factors that drew me in. I'm also extremely organized. I set aside time each week for personal tasks. Each day, I make a to do list to help me prioritize and complete my task on time. I consider myself to be a problem solver. As members of the Speakers Forum in college, we faced many problems while organizing events for the college. As a member, I had the freedom to investigate a problem on my own, which allowed me to delve deeply into multiple solutions. It also aided my ability to maintain open lines of clear communication. So, that was an example for a fresher candidate. Hope it will help you frame your own. Now, let's take an example for an experienced professional. My working approach can be described as versatile and flexible. I can operate independently as well as in a group setting. I have worked with members of my team as well as those from other departments. Even when confronted with unexpected problems, I aim to remain cool and effective. There were a lot of unanticipated complications in my previous role, and it was little stressful. But I liked the challenges which encouraged me to do better. So that was a quick sample for an experienced professional. So in your response, emphasize how innovative, honest, and self-aware you are. Everyone uses descriptive language in the interviews. All candidates use terms such as team player, detail-oriented, focused, hardworking, which are acceptable. However, make sure you back them up with examples that show how and where you demonstrated those skills in your response. Finally, don't forget to research the company's working environment to get the sense of how to respond appropriately to the position you have applied for. And that's all for now. If you have any question, please write in the comment box below. I'll get back to you. Thank you and see you next time.